남자입니다. 네, 안녕하세요 여러분들. Today I'm in a beautiful and very cold autumn morning here in Istanbul and bringing you guys to yet another cafe for our morning coffee chat. Today I'm here at Alman Cafe. I really love this cafe because look, it's actually situated like right in the corner of this junction here. Very exotic, very England English like, yeah. So it's on this side of this V-shaped wedge. And today, we're gonna have our coffee in the beautiful terrace here that they have. And then in the morning, it's not a lot of people. And as you can see across the street, there's the park. That's the park that I did the streaming in the cafe, you know, with the cat a few days ago. I think two or 3 days ago. The cafe with the cat on my lap. That's right over there. This is across the street here. So, what's on the table for me today? Let's take a look. You know, like you guys know that as an anti-aging guru, I don't actually take breakfast nor sugary things. But ever since I started doing this live streaming, because just having coffee with nothing is very weird in Istanbul, I've started having to order some stuff to eat, and therefore greatly affecting my intermittent fasting routine and also my sugar routine. I gotta find a solution for this. Good afternoon, Andy. I really have to find a solution for this. Anyone has a good solution? That I stick to a 24 hours intermittent fasting routine, right? And because of this live stream right now, I can say pretty much this is breakfast. See a beautiful mousse cake. This is pretty much breakfast, right? And not just breakfast, sugary breakfast. So I'm breaking every rule in the anti-aging playbook right now, you know, just to do this live stream. Oh, the coffee here is stronger than the other two places over the past 2 days. And yeah, so if you guys really appreciate my live stream, please help me by hitting the like button, because not having enough like, you know, like what YouTube does, it takes the number of views divided by the number of likes to determine the quality of a video. So if you don't like this video, YouTube is gonna say it's trash and it's gonna get trash. So please help me, okay? The least you can do for me, for Limpeh, all this effort is to hit the like button, okay? Thank you. It's okay, you're still looking young. Okay, let me set this up so that I have my hands free. Oh, very shaky, yeah? Actually, you see, this angle here looks very old English style, yeah? You can see, I like this view better. Very English style. In fact, this side of Istanbul is very European, very European. European not only in terms of its architecture, but European in terms of the attitude, the dressing of the people as well. The people in this part, this is the European part of Istanbul, which is very little. See. If this is Istanbul pretty much looks like this actually. If this is Istanbul, the European part of Istanbul is pretty much just this. Just this. This is the European part of Istanbul, and this is the rest of Istanbul. So in essence, this is the European part of the whole of Turkey. Okay, just this little. Let's. Again, chocolatey stuff. I really fall in love with chocolate stuff with coffee here in Istanbul. I never used to do this before I come to Istanbul. I thought it's gonna be a very cloudy day, but it seems like the sun is coming. You see, you can see the sun on my face right now. If it gets any worse, I'm gonna have to shift inwards. Oh. So here in the European side of Istanbul, you can see that it's not just the architecture that's very European style, like this cafe itself is very European style. You can see that the dressing is very European style. You can, like, okay, I'm not saying this in the religious sense, but you can rarely, if ever, very rarely see women in hijab here in this part, and people all look very French style, you know, French and I think mainly French kind of style here you get a lot in this part of Istanbul. And this cafe, of course, is very Irish style. At night, this is the Irish pub. The daytime cafe, nighttime pub. What do you guys think of this combination? I don't have a lot of clothes, you know. I have only like 5 pieces of clothes and I just mix and match. So how is everybody this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are? Oh, I'm gonna take a picture here. Hold on. Okay, so I kind of miscalculated. The sun is like right in my face, like right now. You know, let me teach you guys a trick. You know, when the sun is this inevitable, because you see the rest of the seats are all lit up right now, is to turn your back to the sun. This is the last desperate move you can make. Oh, günaydın Haifa, günaydın. Nasılsınız? Here I am in a very Irish style. This is Irish style cafe here in Istanbul. It's a corner built in a corner like those kind of Irish pubs that you see in London, and it's actually an Irish pub by night and cafe by day. I kind of thought like today is gonna be a very cloudy day, but I suddenly find myself sitting in the middle of the sun right now, trying to decide what to do. Okay, that seat looks okay. I'm gonna move to this seat. Oh yeah, this seat looks good. Oh, this seat looks good. Okay. But this seat doesn't give a good, because of the sun, the way it's coming in, it's screwing with the camera. Maybe the other way. This way is good. Okay. 꽁 대신 닭이야. 어쩔 수 없이. So, here. Oh, actually this view is nicer. You get a much nicer view of the terrace here. Oh, nice. And let's take a look. Today I'm at... Okay, I just introduced her. So, Guizel. And today's breakfast set is a chocolate mousse cake with coffee. So what happened to all the anti-aging, you know? What happened to all the intermittent fasting, not having breakfast, not eating sugary stuff? Yeah? All out of the window, man. Just to do this live stream. Oh, today is a bad hair day. Oh man, very bad hair day. And today's clothing combination, I only have honestly only 5 pieces of clothes in my wardrobe, and I kind of mix and match. That's what I do. And those of you who just came, welcome. I'm in a very lovely Irish style cafe, Irish pub by night, cafe by day, in a very lovely corner here in Istanbul. And you can see it's really in a wedge corner here. Very nice, interesting triangular wedge. Alman Cafe. Really very Irish style, what you get in London. And it's actually a pub by night, an Irish pub, and a cafe by day. Very nice. You know, I've wanted to come here quite a long time ago. And you see that pub over there, just across the street? That pub was where I streamed 2 days ago with the cat in my lap. You guys remember that live stream? That was over there, right there. The interior pub. Okay, you guys want to take a look at the interior of the cafe? Looks very interesting as well. As I say, at night it's pretty much a pub here. So you see, the interior is very Irish style, like the kind of Irish pub setting that you get very authentically in Europe. Yeah, this part of Istanbul is very European. That's the owner, I suppose. And he speaks really good English. Oh, speaking really good English is so important because so few people speak English here. I'm surprised. Good night, then. Hello. So let's get back out there. Okay. So that's another overview of the cafe again. Okay, if you guys want to check out the overview of the cafe, at the start of all my live streams, I think like 5 minutes to introduce the cafes. So do after the streaming, check out the first 5 minutes, and while I'm here, be sure to help me to click the like button because YouTube really penalizes videos that doesn't get enough likes. It's a view versus like ratio, you know. If there's too few likes per view, then it's telling YouTube that this video sucks. So if you guys think it sucks, then yeah. Keisha, oh Keisha, wow, Keisha, been a very long time. Keisha, I haven't seen you for a very long time. I love to dress up in Istanbul, yeah. Oh, Turkey has very, many people don't know that Turkey has awesome nightlife. The whole district of Beşiktaş right there, at night the whole district is a nightlife district. Whole, loud music, pubs, everything. I don't have a nightlife, so I don't really go there. So I'm not gonna cover there. I'm not gonna do it just to show people either. Yeah, at night I'm quite busy, so I don't want to have to make the trip just to do that. I'm very lazy. And I'm having a chocolate mousse cake with coffee this morning. Okay. You see, this terrace is really very European, very Irish looking, and you can see the people here. The people in this part of Istanbul is very European looking as well. Very European sophistication. Good thing or bad thing, but you rarely see ladies in hijab, you know. And many have dogs. So no hijab and dogs. So looks not like a Muslim country, yeah. Look at that. Okay, that Jack Russell is one of the most common dogs that you find here in Istanbul. You see. And interestingly, when I first came about a year ago, I see a lot of Asian people, you know. But lately, this couple of months, I've been seeing a lot of Asians on the streets. I don't know why. Is it Keisha? Yes, I'm impressed that you can live anywhere you are. Nah, anyone can. Anyone can. It's just that you never design your life to do so. Anyone can. If you can do two things, anyone can. One, if you can break all your family bonds, you can say bye-bye to all your family and say I'm not ever coming back. I don't give a fuck about you guys. You can. Second, if you can just have a source of income anywhere in the world you go. In fact, you don't need a residual source of income. You can just go to any country, just find a job, get a job, work the years, enjoy the country, and then you know what? Quit and then go. You say very European looking, very European looking. And then quit, and then go another job. You know, country hop as well. That way you can live anywhere you like as well. Now why are people saying that it's hard to do so? Well, today I'm very conscious about hair, bad hair day. People say it's hard to do so only because, not because of money, you know. It's because of your relationships. You cannot break those bondages. Relationships in the end become your bondages. Your family, your whatever. I know a few country hoppers, even Singaporean, excuse me, Singaporean country hoppers who can't 2 kids, 3 kids. Yes, I've seen such Singaporeans as well. Very respectable. Ladies are more ladies. Singaporean ladies who bring their kids along and country hop. So in the end, it's really not about money. It's really a matter of whether or not you want to do it, and whether or not you're willing to make the changes to make it happen. Because I think when it comes to goals and dreams, right? A lot of people, today I'm very conscious about my hair. A lot of people expect to fulfill their goal and dreams without changing anything in their current lifestyle. It's like, I want to eat lor mee and chicken rice together, but I can have stomach only for lor mee. You're eating lor mee and you also want to eat chicken rice, or you're eating biryani and you also want to eat, I don't know, what else is there? Laksa. That is the problem with most people today. Why success and fulfilling one's dream is actually really simple, but what makes it difficult is everybody wants not just their dream. They want everything else that they have now along with their dream. No, it doesn't happen that way. The world is a very fantastic place. The world is literally designed to bring you anything you like and want, as long as you're single-minded. And if you check out my other video, one simple secret to success, you just have to keep doing that one thing for 4 to 5 years. 100% you're successful, 100%. Oh, you're very European style gentleman here in the Europe side of Istanbul. 100%. The world literally rearranges itself, brings you the connections you need, the people you need, anything you need to make your dream come true, literally. But what people do is, today I want this, maybe tomorrow I want another one, maybe the next day I'm scared to do it again. And you just go left, right. That's why people never reach their goal, you know. Oh, Kim Teo, good morning, Sensei. I like your Kunming story. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's really one of those crazy stories in Singapore. My overseas Singaporeans miss everything. Doru, just do it. Home is where your joy is. Oh. So this part of Turkey is really very unique. It's part of Turkey, this European part of Turkey, not just Istanbul, because this part is basically the only part of Turkey that's in Europe. It's less than 10% of Turkey, and it's so different. In fact, I could sit here and say I'm in Portugal or Malta. You can't tell the difference. When is the next video? You see, if you notice the video in my channel follow a sequence. I have 7 teams and I rotate them. Okay, so if you see my video, I forgot what's the sequence, but every team comes around again only once a week. So the next video about life as an overseas Singaporean will come next week. Okay, so 1 week later. So every day I follow that rotation. And today is languages. So today I'm actually presenting a I'm presenting a short presentation language just for practice. So today, honestly, I'm not a very practical YouTuber, because if I'm practical, every day I should do videos on anti-aging. Anti-aging videos are my king, man. Are the king of my channel. Anti-aging videos get about 100 views per day. No, 300 views per day. Whereas my language videos get 50, my travel videos get 80 or 100 on a good day. You know, big difference. If I'm a very practical YouTuber, I should just stick to anti-aging. That's my king. But my channel is really not about anti-aging. My channel is about everything that I am, all the different dimensions of me as a person, you know. And I try to present as much of myself as possible. Why? So that after I die, people can still know who I am and what I do and what I'm about from my channel. If you look at the channel of any other YouTubers, they do only one thing on their channel. And therefore, you never know who they are outside of whatever they are doing. Like, if this guy is a fitness channel guy, outside of fitness, you don't know what this guy is doing, what he's about, what he's thinking. No, none of that. It's very one-dimensional. I don't want to be that guy. I want to show a very multi-dimensional real-life person. Every real-life person is multi-dimensional. You're not just one thing. You're not just one professional thing. And human beings, as human beings, I have many other concerns. And so right now, like video worthy kind of topics, so seven different topics. So that's what I'm doing right now for me. And so while you guys are here, remember to help me click the like button, because YouTube does penalize videos that there's very little likes, because it tells YouTube that it's a trash video. So thanks a lot. And thanks a lot for Haifa, Andy, Keisha, all these old friends for coming on to this morning. Now every day I do this like a session with old friends. Really, it feels like an old friends session, you know. Doesn't really feel like going to strangers or I'm having coffee alone. Oh. Nice chocolate tiramisu. Chocolate and coffee just go so well together. I don't know why I've never been my favorite until Istanbul. I've been a coffee drinker for almost 40 years, but I never really drink coffee with chocolate before Istanbul. See this park over there? That park, the huge park Mashka. That's where I had coffee two mornings ago with the cat on my lap. You guys remember? The cafe inside something that looks like a forest is right there. You can see the people of Europe side Istanbul, very European looking. Very European looking. Very European sophistication. Yeah. Keisha, yes, my backpacker friends never miss Turkey when they travel to Europe. Yeah. And right now, Turkey is a great place to go, because Turkey has no COVID restrictions whatsoever. You can wear a mask, you can don't wear a mask. You can be vaccinated, you can be not vaccinated. You can play out whatever COVID related religion you like. Nobody cares, okay? You believe in mask, you wear a mask. You believe in vaccination, you get vaccinated. No, nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares, okay? So you be you. And it's fully open, no restrictions, no lockdown, nothing. Life is perfectly normal. And of course, some places, like some indoor places, require you to have mask, but once you sit down, you just take it out because you have to eat, right? So what's the point? Yeah, so it's as good as mask free. And then and the other thing is this: Turkey right now is so cheap. Right now, Turkish lira is at its lowest point in 5 years against the US dollars and against Singapore dollar. So it's so cheap. Everything is so cheap right here. In fact, my spending power in Turkey, I've been in Turkey here for a year, and over the course of the year, my spending power increased by 30% just because US dollars increased against the lira by 30% in just this year alone. So literally everything from my rental to my food becomes cheaper by 30%, which is a lot. Turkey is good in every way. So it's not only cheap, it's not only no restriction, it's got some of the most important historical sites in the world and the most important Christian sites in the world. Ephesus and all these places are all here. Mary's grave is here. And then the most beautiful sights that you're gonna see anywhere in the world. On top of that, some of the most friendly people and culture that we'll ever meet anywhere in the world. To me, I feel this is the real Islamic culture. Very inclusive, very friendly, very passionate, full of love, very inclusive. You know, right now, I call them the fake Islamic people. They make Islamic culture look very exclusive, very, very divisive. But not here in Istanbul, you know, it's very inclusive, very, you feel the love of God in their eyes, in the way they relate to people in their everyday lives. You know, of course here and there are nasty people as they exist anywhere in the world, but generally it's so, yeah. Super liberal. This here in, at least in this side of Istanbul, I feel like I'm back in Paris, or in fact I feel more liberal here than in Paris. I was in Paris. I feel more liberal, more accepted, more. I feel people are friendlier, much more open, much more warm here than in Paris. Yeah. So it's got this European style, but very Asian attitude. It's incredible. I got too many good things to say about Istanbul. Istanbul is the best. And Güzel. Istanbul and Güzel. Istanbul, Dunia and Güzel country. I could speak Turkish better. I could speak well enough, okay, to get around. And of course, this is not the deep end of Turkish culture, though. Okay, I must say that if Turkish people are watching this live stream right now, they will think I'm very biased because I base all my thinking on what I see here in this part, the Europe part of Istanbul. So I need to qualify that the Europe part of Istanbul is less than 10% of the whole of Turkey. So your experience in Turkey may be different in other parts. I don't know. I've never been to other parts of Turkey. Okay, I've been in Turkey for 1 whole year, and this area was all that I've been to. I've never been outside. Okay. I'm a lifestyle vlogger. I'm a lifestyle tourist. And start to live life. That's what I do in every country. So I don't know any tourist sites anywhere. Even when I was in Paris, I didn't go to the Eiffel Tower. I didn't go to the Mona Lisa either. So yeah. So Haifa, I'm more Turkey Muslim here in Singapore. Yeah. Haifa, you are very Turkish style to me. Of course, not only do you speak Turkish and you eat Turkish, but your attitude, your sense of love and compassion, inclusiveness, style, you know, is very Turkish Muslim. Yeah. If you ask me what is Turkish Muslim, I would say this. I would say the heart of Allah with the style of Europe. Okay, I will say it again. Wow, I think this is great. Turkish Muslim, to me, in my opinion, is the heart of Allah with the style of Europe. That's what, to me, Islam in Turkey is. Very loving, open, compassionate. Oh, hello, Connie. Hello. Wow, KL. Good afternoon, KL. You know, Connie, I gotta tell you, like, very sadly, I've never been to KL all my life. You know, I've been to Malaysia so many times, but I've never been to KL. This is one of my greatest regrets, you know. So someday I'm gonna catch up in KL, 100%. Oh, May, good morning. Welcome back to my live stream. Good morning. Oh, Chok Güzel. Oh, Yasmin. Good morning, Yasmin. Good night is good. Assalamualaikum is used here as well, but only for Muslims. I don't know, like between people who are very Muslim. Otherwise, people say when you greet each other, like Annyeonghaseyo here is Merhaba. Merhaba, selam. That's how people greet each other here. I do hear Assalamualaikum a lot as well. Oh, the famous Turkish dog walkers. I'm making a video about dog walkers here, so hold on. I'm gonna. Okay, sorry everybody. I just have to take a video of this dog walker because right now I'm making a video about Istanbul dog walkers. Very interesting. Istanbul dog walkers walk the most number of dogs per person that I've ever seen anywhere in the world. So it's very interesting. So I just took a video clip of this dog walker as well. Some dog walkers are so extreme. They hold like 7 dogs or 8 dogs in their hands and 2 dogs on the backpack and 1 more in the front backpack. They walk a crazy number of dogs at once. Okay, it's Turkish dog walkers. That's why I think it's very, very interesting. So I'm making an entire video about Turkish dog walkers. Good morning, everybody. Wow, glad you can make it. And today I'm at a very beautiful Irish pub by night, but cafe by day, in a very beautiful corner here. You see, this is a wedge corner, just like in London. You see, a triangle junction here where the pub stands. Very London feel. I really love. You know, every time I pass by this cafe, I take many more looks. And you see the park over there? The park was where 2 days ago I was having coffee with a cat in my lap. For those of you who have watched that stream. Just a quick recap of the place I'm in, and again, help me by clicking the like button, because YouTube like gauges the quality of a video by the number of likes. So, and today I'm having a chocolate tiramisu with coffee. Yes, you guys may be wondering what happened to all my anti-aging tips. You know, what happened to eating breakfast? What happened to not eating sweet things? Yes, I still have to do that eventually. Right now I'm doing all this just to do this streaming with you guys, because here in Istanbul, honestly, it's super weird to just order coffee with nothing. Yeah. Thanks for all the likes. Thank you. Oh, good morning, R. Good morning, Reese. Good morning, bonjour. Reese, I do have a couple of viewers from Paris and France. Very, and you know, I was in Paris in, I think, 2013 or 2014 for the Paris Bachata Festival. I danced bachata. Bonjour, bonjour. And you see this terrace itself looks very European style, very Irish style. Bonjour. Oh, good morning, Netherlands. Good morning. Good morning from Istanbul. Take a look at a nice autumn day here in Istanbul. That's the Mashka, the biggest park here in Istanbul. And the taxi here are like mainly yellow as well. Looks very, very New York style. I could say I'm in New York right now and you wouldn't know. That's Turkish rock. So how is your morning so far? Well, I know quite a few Singaporean friends in the Netherlands. About half an hour, I finished one coffee. You guys remember? Again, yeah, see, right on time. Half an hour, I finished the coffee and gonna have to order another one. Let me order another coffee. Americano daha bir. Teşekkür ederim. I just ordered another Americano. How's my Turkish language? Decent, yeah, decent. I can get around. If you guys want to have a better overview of what this cafe is about, do remember to check out the first 5 minutes or so of each day's streaming. Every first 5 minutes, I actually introduce the place I'm in more detail before settling down for the chit chat. Yeah. So for all my morning streaming, just check out the first 5 minutes for an overview of where I am. Okay. See what everybody's saying. Oh, the sun is gone at last. Oh, my nemesis. I so hate the sun, man. I'm a vampire, by the way. Yeah. So I cannot have the sun on my skin. Otherwise, I get rashes. So how's everybody doing? It's a beautiful, very Irish looking, yeah, this terrace. So this is a typical street scene here in the Europe side of Istanbul, or Euro side of Turkey. This is literally the only part of Europe in Turkey. Or rather, the only part of Turkey in Europe. Very well, thank you. I'm going to the gym to work out. Oh, nice. Nice. You know, when I was in Paris, just like you see right now, I'm in Istanbul. I pretty much never been to anywhere else in Turkey. Similarly, when I was in France, I was just only in Paris. I pretty much never went anywhere. You know, people tell me I should go to Lyons and all the places. I don't know. I'm just that lazy. I cannot explain why I travel the way I do, you know. I cannot explain. Like everybody tells me I'm a waste of opportunity and waste of potential and time, because if they have my time and opportunity, they go to one country, they're gonna explore everywhere, everything. But I don't, you know. But see, these are the same people who, if they go to a country, they need to explore everything. But they come to Earth on an 80, 90 years visa and they don't explore anything. Well, I explore every dimension of life. Okay, so yeah, so kind of like I do things like opposite what other people. Oh, okay, look, the black Labrador. See, Labrador is the most common pet dog I see here in Istanbul, 100%. But black Labradors here are still kind of rare. I still see mostly the white Labradors. That's gone. Oh, thank you. Here. Second coffee. Second coffee for the second half of the streaming. So I say about I finish one coffee in about half an hour. So in order to do a 1 hour stream, I need 2 coffees every morning. So every morning, in order to do this streaming, I'm doubling my caffeine intake, and I'm spending twice the amount of money. Okay, so nobody's saying anything. I'm just gonna get chocolate tiramisu. And the coffee to bring out the real taste. Oh, the fragrance of the coffee with the chocolates, it's just amazing. This is the only bad habit I picked up here in Istanbul, to have chocolate with coffee. You know, being a coffee drinker for the past 40 years, I never had chocolate with coffee. Never. I really picked this up from Istanbul. Oh, chocolate powder. Nice chocolate powder. You see how the chocolate mousse is oozing out. Oh, you see, it's oozing out. So chocolatey. Oh, you see, so many stray cats that you can literally like see them everywhere. Let me zoom in. Oh shit, now the zoom is stuck. Oh, okay, I better not zoom in, always get stuck. But stray cats, stray cats, stray cats all over. So while you guys are here, remember to help me hit the like button. It really helps me tremendously. Today is a bad hair day, and when it's a bad hair day, I need to make the hair go up. This is my those are bad hair days. Beautiful autumn. So all the leaves are turning yellow. It's early autumn. Looks good. I love tiramisu. Oh yeah. So you can't really see the colors in the shade. See, Turkish people really adore their founder, Atatürk, just like Singaporeans adore Lee Kuan Yew. See, after so many years, Atatürk is his portrait is still everywhere. The founder of modern Turkey. See, they don't put the pictures of their president, you know, they put Atatürk, always Atatürk. I've never seen anyone put up photos of their current president at all. Wow, such a huge flag over there. Turkish people love their country massively. Very strong sense of nationalism here. Very. They're so passionate about their country and the direction it's taking. Of course, there's not just one kind of Turkish people. I would say Turkish people from all over and different parts of Turkey are all different. Oh, you see street cats. Street cats are coming. You see the street cats sleeping here. Street cats is really one of the features, you know. Oh, a street cat below my seat. Ah, it's gone off. 재미없어. 재미없어. No jam. Okay, this in Singapore we call this karang-guni. Yeah? This plastic recycle collectors is also a really big kind of site here in Istanbul. You see a lot of this they don't collect recycle items, and they do so with such a huge truck, such a huge cart. And these are all over Istanbul. See, European Istanbul is very, very European looking. And of course, still from time to time you see ladies in hijab. It's not very common. It's not very common at all. Mostly very European looking people and very European style here. Here's a look at some of these people. Some of these ladies wearing hijab, they I know I've spoken to a few and they are not Turkish. Like they are from some other Middle Eastern countries in the region. And also Pakistanis, yeah. Okay, let's continue my coffee. Looks like it's gonna rain. Oh, it's coming. The cat is coming. There's the owner of the cafe. What are you gonna do today, Limpeh? Risk. What I do every day, risk. trying to take over the world. Pinky and the brain. Same thing I do every day, Reese. Trying to take over the world. But anyways, every day I kind of busy. After, usually this is how my day goes on a weekday, okay, a weekday. Every day during a weekday, I wake up, I do 1 hour of meditation. Okay. Hold on, let me set this up. Every morning I do 1 hour of meditation. I wake up, meditation and yoga. After that, I come out and then I do this coffee stream. After the coffee stream, I go do my video of the day. As you know, in my channel, I post a new video every single day now. So I'm making videos every day. So I'll go out and make a video, and then I'll edit the video, and then post the video. That's another few hours. After that, I will have my meal of the day, which is my lunch, about 2 p.m. After that, oh, very rare to see some Asian people. It's an Asian lady with a dog. So suggests that she actually lives here. Very rare. Anyways, and then after that, I need to work on my website, optiontradingpedia.com. I'm the sole owner, author, and web designer and web manager of my website. So I need to update my format. I spend about 1 hour on the website. After that, I'm doing an online class for options beginner, an options beginner online class. Then another 2 hours. After that, US market opens. So I'm gonna spend a few hours in the US market, and that will take me to sunset. During sunset, I will do 1 hour meditation and sunset yoga. After that, I will shower, and then go. That will take me to 8-9 p.m. where I will start. I call my nighttime routine. I will review my language. I'll do my language readings at night during that time. Watch 1 hour of Korean drama, and then wrap up my US market work for the day, and then do 1 hour of meditation before I sleep, and then I sleep. That's how whole day is. Super packed, all packed together. That's what my day is about. I can barely afford to do like one more thing at all every day. I can't even afford to do like play half an hour a game or what. No, don't have that kind of time. Which means that on a normal weekday, I don't really even have time to go out there. Spend most of my time on weekdays at home. And then weekends I tend to go a little bit further, maybe all the way to Taksim area. You know, Taksim Square, very famous in Istanbul. So this weekend I'll probably do my morning live streams in the Taksim area, about 45 minutes walk from here. Yes, I walk. Even if it's a 45 minutes away place, I walk. I don't take any form of transport. Usually anything within 1 hour, I walk. When I have to take a transport, it should be somewhere that's super far. And if it's somewhere that's super far, I don't go either. So. The autumn is really my favorite season anywhere in the 4 season countries. Autumn is my favorite season. Or rather 4 season cities, can't say 4 season countries, because some countries have have cities with no seasons as well. Yeah, that's the Garanguni recycle collectors of Istanbul. Very common sight. You get this recycling collectors in every street, hauling such a huge cart full of recycled material. Very European looking Turkish lady. Maybe I should actually do a video. Oh, some Asian people. Looks Korean to me. I think lately I've been seeing a lot of Koreans here in Istanbul. I think travel has opened up. I don't know. And what's the situation like in Korea right now? Oh, nice. Mm. You know, when I first came to Turkey, to Istanbul, I was actually really surprised to see how European everything is here. Oh, Eugene, good morning. Oh, I don't know, a lot of Koreans here, Eugene. Is it because there's no quarantine requirement for Korean locals going back to Korea? You know, when I first came to Istanbul 1 year ago, there's almost no Asian people on the streets. And I'm the only East Asian person on the street. And then lately, I've been seeing a lot of Koreans. Every day I see Korean, every day. Seoul is still jittery with the odd anti-foreigner sentiment. That's why, Eugene, my 5 years of being in Korea, I survived by being Korean. I didn't survive by being a foreigner. Still have quarantine. I don't, Eugene, still have quarantine. I don't think I saw Turkey on the quarantine exemption list. Yeah, that's why I'm feeling like, how come I see so many Koreans here in Turkey all of a sudden here in Istanbul every day. Yesterday I saw Koreans on the street. Just now I saw Korean pass by on the streets as well. Every day I see Koreans on the streets. Every day. This kind of style here in Istanbul. I survived Korea by being Korean, and now I'm kind of quite stuck being Korean. So yeah. So to me, Korea has been life-changing. So now I have a Korean family. I speak Korean every day. I eat Korean, look Korean. So yeah, pretty much outside when people ask me where I'm from, I say Korea, because that's my most that's my current cultural identification. Eugene, no lah. Foreigners also misbehaving with flouting of mask rules and gathering and drinking rules. You mean like the foreigners, yeah? The thing is, Koreans gather and drink as well, but they don't do it in those places they can get caught easily. Like Itaewon, I know, like those foreigners, they get caught where? Itaewon. If you're hanging out Itaewon, if you're hanging out Hongdae, like that, of course, locals do that too, but they're smart. They don't go to Itaewon, they don't go to Hongdae, you know. Why go to all the hot spots and get caught? Eugene, I say, you know, local. If anything, Koreans need to gather and drink more than Western culture. Korean culture is all about gathering and drinking, but they're smart about it, so they don't get caught. But foreigners are pointing out local hotspots to them. Oh, what does that mean? I stay out of trouble. Paju is too far from the capital region to be noticed. Yeah, Paju. Is there a Singaporean community in Paju? Do you know any other Singaporeans? Do you hang out with other Singaporeans, or in Paju, is there a Singaporean cafe or restaurant or something like that? Eugene. Nope. For a long time, I was the only foreigner in the city. Yeah, I suppose. It's good, you know. That's a great way to integrate, to learn the language, to integrate, and yeah, you're gonna learn so quickly. That's a great environment. I but how are you spending your everyday? I see that you're not doing a language course or anything. Yeah. So what are you doing in Paju day? Eugene. Anyway, people can't tell I'm a foreigner mostly. Yeah, exactly. Nobody can tell. We all look the same. And when you start to speak Korean like I do, nobody can tell that. Nobody can tell everywhere. Even in pretty much in Korean town, yeah, in New York, all the restaurants are Korean and everybody's Korean, right? I just go around and nobody, they can't tell I'm not Korean. But of course, it's iffy to say I'm not Korean right now, right? Since my family is Korean right now, so it's iffy to say I'm not Korean. You know, you're married Korean, you're Korean. Yeah, you follow the culture and everything. So yeah, I don't know. Working remotely and babysitting. My Korean not like. 5-10 years they can tell small things like, look, Eugene, you can even tell from the accent, the difference between a Singaporean and Malaysian, right? And Singaporean and Malaysian are culturally so super close and speaking the same languages at the same level of proficiency, and still you can tell they're not Singaporean. Yeah, so you have to know that forever, if you chat deep enough, people are always going to be able to tell you're not Korean from your accent. But you know, most Koreans tell me that when they chat with me, about a few minutes into the chat, they will start to wonder if I'm from some part of Korea that speaks some kind of dialect. They will think that way, that I'm speaking, my accent is some kind of dialect that they didn't know about. Yeah. Then I get weird stares when I speak to colleagues on the phone in Mandarin. Huh? Wow, why do you have to speak to your colleagues in Mandarin? Who speaks in Mandarin with you? Huh? I haven't spoken Mandarin in like forever. Ever since I left China, I've not spoken Mandarin. I don't know what kind of opportunity you get for speaking Mandarin. Hi, Sean. Welcome. Today I'm in a Irish pub. Irish pub by night and cafe by day. Very European style cafe. Very Irish style. Very Irish style. And in fact, the location is very Irish style. You see the location? The location is right on the junction like this. Very London style. Yeah. Very unique location. I really love this location. And that park over there was where I had breakfast with a cat 2 days ago. So just a quick introduction. Oh, you guys remember I keep saying that Jack Russell's is one of the most common. Oh, that's not a Jack Russell, yeah? It's kind of a mix. But Jack Russell's, oh man, see, whenever I zoom in with this camera, I can't zoom out. Oh, shucks. Oh, you still have teammates in China. Oh, I see. Hello, Elijah. Yeah, Sean, you miss. Sean, I miss a big chunk of the show. Yeah, you miss a lot. Elijah, hello. Good morning, Elijah. Eugene, oh, I still have teammates in China for the day job. Oh, I see. Eugene, wanna chua also must answer work call. Oh, I see. So your work is involved in the China side. No wonder you still need your Mandarin. I kind of, you know, lately I try to chat up a Chinese guy here, and my Mandarin was like completely totem, like stuttering and trying to come out form words and shit like that. Yeah, it looks like a chihuahua. 늦었어요. 예. 10분 남았으니까 즐겁게 보내십시다. Nice outfit today. Yeah, Sean. These are the, see, Sean, I have only about 5 to 6 pieces of clothes, and I just mix and match. Okay, every day you see me wear something different. They're not different. It's just different combinations. That's all. Louis, hi. Wow, you guys are on late, yeah. You guys are usually on when you see, I've finished my coffee and everything, and this is my second coffee, so which means I'm ready to finish with this stream as well. You know, I have 2 coffees per stream. That's it. Sean, just want to say the Kunming story. Oh yeah, the Kunming story is very, very popular. You didn't get a notification. Oh, got complained to YouTube about that. While you guys are here, remember to help me click the like button because it helps this video tremendously. Uni life. Oh. How? What? Louis, no choice. Uni. What are you studying, Louis? Elijah didn't get a notification. A lot of crazy stories to tell in China. My life after China, because after I left China, I went to Korea, and that's when I started YouTube and my Instagram. So you guys pretty much know all my life ever since I left China. But my life in China, those 10 years in China, so many different crazy stories. And yeah, the Kunming episode is just the start, and there's a lot of episodes I can't even tell on video because it's too sensitive. So many sensitive, crazy things happen in China. Oh, Louis, information security at SIT. Oh, okay. SIT, anyways. So many new universities popped up after I left. So me leaving Singapore is. But there are a lot of stories I can only tell over coffee. So if you guys want to hear the real crazy stories that I cannot tell on video, if and when I go to Singapore, treat me to coffee, and then I'll tell you guys all these really crazy stories. Okay, over coffee. There's a lot of things happen in China that cannot be told on video. Yeah. Louis, yeah. Sean, a bit laggy. Yeah. Internet here in Turkey isn't the greatest. Oh, dog walkers. See, dog walkers in Istanbul. This is normal amount. You know? Some dog walkers in Istanbul walk a crazy number of dogs, like 7 or 8 dogs at once. This is like 4 dogs, so it's kind of okay. Some walks 7 dogs at once and still have another dog in the backpack, another dog in the front pack. I'm making a video on the dog walkers of Istanbul, so stay tuned for that video. Of course, my travel videos are usually not very popular. Nobody likes my travel videos. Everybody likes my anti-aging videos. My anti-aging videos are still the king of my channel, averaging about 300 hits per day, while my travel videos is like 50, 80 hits per day. My spiritual videos is like 20, 30 hits per day. Very sad. And because those are the things I really care about, but nobody really care about. Quite sad. Soju also, Sean, Soju also can. Yeah, Soju also can. Soju best. Louis, I like your travel videos, low. Thank you. Recently saw a YouTube video on pet communicator. What's a pet communicator? What, people who talk to your pets? I could do that. I can talk to animals. I just didn't know that is kind of like a profession these days. It'll be interesting. I can talk to animals. Eugene, oddly, an ex-classmate of mine does animal communication. Oh man, I didn't know animal communication is actually a thing right these days. Wow, it's a thing, huh? And what? Sean, certified to talk to and understand what they say. You mean there's a certification for talking to animals these days? What? I mean, you serious? There is a certification course? You cannot teach people to communicate with animals over an academic course, you know. It's a spiritual thing. It requires certain practices. I just didn't know that it's a thing, you know. Because to me it's very natural. Oh man. Once you learn how to get your attention into the present, the reality, existential present, and open up your senses to include everything around you, your energy and the energy of everything else around you, including cats and dogs and trees and plants and even stones become a part of you. And therefore there's an open channel. That's how it works. That's all how it works. Eugene, I don't know, man. Living animals, I believe may be true, but afterlife, no. I can tell you 100%. Living animals, you can communicate. Yes, anyone can. It's a yogic tantric technology and technique. It's a technique anyone can learn. Okay, as long as you're willing to put in the time. And it's a spiritually awakening kind of technique as well. So it fits into the whole overall well-being thing. But afterlife, no. 100% I'm telling you, anyone who tells you they talk to any animals or they talk to any human afterlife is bullshitting. Okay, 100% I tell you that. Why? Well, it's quite complex to explain why. You have to understand the whole mechanics of how life and death works in the first place to understand why. But in a nutshell, I'm just saying, it's just impossible to talk to a person or an animal after death. Okay, it's just impossible. I'm not saying they don't exist, I'm not saying souls don't exist, but it's much more complex than most people understand. And the complexity means that you just simply cannot communicate with them. Yeah. Louis, wow, I'm surprised too. Yeah, I'm surprised. Louis, talking to afterlife isn't a shaman thing. Well, I say it's a shaman trick to make money. It's a shaman trick to make money. Because the way what you call soul work after death is very different from what you guys think. It's very different from the traditional idea. Why different? Because you guys, through this popular culture and tradition, these kind of ideas are passed down by people who did not have a real life understanding or real life experience with afterlife and energies beyond life. I do because of my near-death experience, so I can tell you very responsibly, there is no way you could communicate with the dead. No way. Anyone who claims to do so is just trying to make money. Yep. That's not how your energy works. That's not how thing called soul work. The soul, everybody imagines soul to be like, after you die, you as a person exist separately without a body as a person, and that person you call a soul. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work this way. It's not like that. Okay. Once you shed your physical body, that means once you die, everything associated with the physical body dies as well. The brain, the discerning mind, the identities that you have built, your memories, everything is gone. Because it's all physical. It's all here. So if your memories are stopped here, after you die, how the hell you still can behave and remember and function like who you were when you were alive? It doesn't work that way. It just cannot be done. You shed your body, you go back to pure energy form without this memory that is in the physical brain, without the discerning memory, without the discerning identity. You become pure life energy with no identity. You become not you, not me, not here, not there. Okay, that's how it works. It's much harder to explain than this, but this is the idea. And this is why you're assuming that after you die, you still it's actually an illusion given to you by. It's not possible. That's why I can very, very confidently tell you that it cannot be done, because this is how it works. Well, if the technology exists to preserve, I believe the technology is not hard, because
in the end of the day, if you have watched my purpose of life video, if not, please watch the purpose. Cut up every part except your vertebrae and your brain. You still function. Everything else can go, but your brain can still function. So if science comes out with a way to keep the brain alive without the physical body, to give the brain everything it needs without the physical body, and a way to interface and to communicate its intent, then pretty much you can live forever technologically. Yeah, it can be done. That much I'm quite sure. Yeah, that much I'm quite sure it can be done. It's not even science fiction. It's very common science. Yeah. Of course, keeping the brain in that state will create a lot of psychological problems. A big part of the brain's function is to do with its recognition as the body. So if it loses its body, I hypothesize that it might lose its mind too. So you will end up with a living brain but an insane one. That's what I hypothesize. Yeah, that's what I think. That you can, the brain that you manage to keep alive and interface on some kind of monitor will show you garbage and show you crazy stuff. That's all it does. It should be incapable of showing anything intelligent anymore. Yeah. And you will not exist as you either. It will slowly forget who it is. You will slowly forget who you are because you stop functioning in the body of who you are. So it doesn't take very long. You'll forget who you are, and then you just collapse into a state of limbo. That's what I think. That's what I feel when I dig deep enough right now with like disconnect right now my mind with the rest of my body. That's how I feel it's gonna happen. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me in today's live stream once again. Again, as usual, most people come during the last few minutes. So I'm really wondering if I cannot start this live stream any later, because any later then it won't be my morning coffee. It becomes noon. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for coming. This is the Alman Cafe in Istanbul. See you guys tomorrow morning. Annyeong.